Kira Ray, her 25th three-pointer of the year, her second of the game, and the Bolingbrook Raiders keep their hopes alive for a fourth consecutive state title.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that's well behind the three-point line, Jim. You got to get out there. You got to guard him. You got to guard against the three, but why not? Why not go OT? There's two teams in the state. Why not?
4 minutes on the clock. We'll play 4 minutes until we have a winner. Raiders led by 11 at one point in the game. They fell behind late in the fourth. They were able to get it to overtime. In the high post. And Bolingbrook is willing to just be patient on offense.
Take their time.
What a job Alexis Lloyd has done at Morgantown.
She really has.
Ball inside, short one missed, and that will be a foul underneath on Taylor Brain, and that's her second.
Well, she didn't want to give up the layup. Again, they do a great job getting the ball to the side. You swing it around, and Moore has been all over the court tonight, Jim. I think she has really been the unsung hero.
Nia Moore, a 71% free throw shooter. But it's a little different in overtime to stay alive when she misses.
Yeah, this is the time of game when the basket seems a little farther away. The opening seems a little smaller, and the basketball field a little bit heavier.
Bolingbrook leads by 1. Moore with 11 points in the game. Now remember, Alexis Lloyd, who is guarding Morgantown, is playing with 4 fouls.
And that's crucial.
Janae Thompson stuffed to the baseline. Ball goes out of bounds. It goes back to Whitney Young.
Boy, Morris had her own little private block party here in Hillsdale.
Alexis Lloyd. Boy, if she drives, if you're Bolingbrook, you want to jump in front of her. Morgantown and Lene Harper, she lost the basketball. Bolingbrook with a stop and a chance to add to their 1-point lead. Under 3 minutes remaining. Here's Morgantown, spins off glass and in.
In overtime, you got to have to get your best player involved.
17 for Morgantown.
She'll probably touch the ball, I think, and she should every time Bolingbrook gets the basketball.
Lene Harper faked the drive, pops the jumper, couldn't hit. Loose ball knocked around. The rebound to Whitney Young. Shot missed. Rebound by Nia Moore. Up the floor, and Capers got a hand on it, but couldn't pull it in. Turnover on Bolingbrook.
I can't say enough about Moore.
Taylor Brain hurt on the other end of the floor.
Remember, she was injured earlier tonight. She went down on the rebound, and she came up grabbing her leg.
They are grabbing her calf.
Like a cramp?
Yeah.
Could be the cramp. It's very warm in here. Here it is again. Here's another three by Whitney Young. And she comes down, and she just grabs the leg. That's the old cramp move.
They're not, but they're not working on her toe like they usually do with a cramp.
Usually it's her calf. She said, I can't move.
The winner of this game will join Loyola, Edwardsville, and Bartlett in the girls' 4A Final Four. 3A Final Four is also set. It's going to be Vernon Hills, Montini, Hillcrest, and Springfield High.
So if she comes down, her left leg was straight.
And she is really having a hard time bending her leg. Now that sends Talia Hillsman back into the game, just a sophomore.
And she, remember, she injured her leg. They were working on her thigh in the first quarter, and she hasn't been back since, has she?
She started the first quarter, and she came in the third, but has not been back since. Whitney Young with the basketball. They're down 3, 2.5 left in overtime. Thompson and her All-America backcourt mate, Lene Harper. Thompson for 3 in the tie, got it! Her second 3 of the game. She has 22 in the contest, tied at 50.
Bolingbrook had numbers too. They had 2 people down court, but they decided to bring the ball up slowly.
Morgan Tuck directing traffic. And they've switched off, and they put Tania Allen on her. Hillsman blocked it, ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. Whitney Young with a chance to take the lead.
Here's your three-pointer, Jim. Boy, look the shake, the bait, the step back, and the three-pointer. This young lady has put on quite a show tonight, Jim.
Well, the best players are the best players tonight.
Yeah, without question, your McDonald All-Americans are your McDonald All-Americans, and they're showing why tonight.
Janae Thompson, one of those All-Americans. Dishes off, Alexis Lloyd.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Whitney Young with 1:31 remaining in a 50-50 game. 50-50 is a perfect way to describe this game, Kenny. It is up for grabs. It's anybody's contest.
Well, the 2 best teams have put on quite a show.
Start with highlights from across the Chicago area, and I think this game's highlights will probably make the cut.
I think so.
Nixon interviews with coaches, players, and fans, and Sports Weekly comes to life. Join Perry Williams every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 6:30 here on CN100 for the week's most comprehensive high school sports coverage in Chicagoland. Let's go to Mark Kruger. Mark?
Jim, you mentioned dominating with these 2 teams, and just to back up that point, how about in the last 5 years, the records for these 2 teams? Whitney Young, 149-12, only 6 in-state losses. They lost 3 times to Bolingbrook, twice to Marshall, and once to Maine South. Bolingbrook, 137-12. Their 2 in-state losses came during the 07-08 season, once in the regular season to Whitney Young, and of course that title game to the Dolphins. Jim?
Minute and a half left, tied at 50, and Mark's facts only prove that these are the 2 heavyweights of Illinois girls high school basketball.
And they are showing it tonight.
But only one gets to go downstate. Minute 13 left. Janae Thompson working on DeLacy Anderson off of the screen, couldn't get free.
Whoa, she's tackled.
It's a held ball off an aggressive play by Kira Ray, who remember is playing with 4 fouls.
Wow. You don't get much more aggressive than this. Watch this.
Wow.
It's like a blitz. like a safety blitz.
The running back forgot to pick up the blitz.
Oh my goodness.
So we have seen both Ray and Lloyd make amazing plays on defense, even though they have 4 fouls. Final minute. Lene Harper. Whitney Young going to run this thing down, Kenny?
Well, it certainly looks like it.
Timeout. Whitney Young.
Boy, Corey Irvin is not happy. That's their last timeout. And look at her. She said, sit on the bench. She's upset.
And she is talking to Lene Harper.
She said, go get the basketball. Boy, look at Thompson. She has just done everything tonight, Jim. Step back, nothing but net. Boy, she has really shown why she's a McDonald All-American.
Now, one thing to keep in mind here, if Whitney Young falls behind, they still have a foul to give.
Yes.
So they're going to have to work quickly to put Bolingbrook in the bonus should they fall behind. But right now, the game is tied at 50, and Whitney Young has the basketball.
And remember, the most important thing, they are out of timeouts. They have to get the ball inbounds. And remember, the most dangerous person on a play like this now is the person that inbounds the basketball, and that is Alexis Lloyd. And Brame is coming back in.
She's at the scorer's table. She's getting the goggles back on. But for right now, Hillsman will stay in the game. And well, now the referee has come over to discuss if Brame will come in or not. Well, I'm thinking Corey Irvin wants her in as a defensive sub. May not want her back in the game yet.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I think they're also talking about the possession error.
Well, the last held ball was a Bolingbrook play. The arrow should be favoring Bolingbrook. On the scoreboard, that's what it says.
Yeah.
Right, it's Whitney Young's ball, because that's the way the arrow was going, and then there was the tie-up. So now the arrow switched. Well, they switched. The arrow now is back to Whitney. Oh, you know what? They haven't changed the arrow.
Change the arrow.
Now they should change the arrow.
The key thing now is, what do?
Janae Thompson was fouled by Ray, and that is number 5 on Ray, and she is one of your three-point shooters.
But still, not a bad move by Bolingbrook, because they would get the basketball back with 38 seconds to go. Remember, Whitney Young still has a foul to give.
And this is the last of the 1-and-1s, because that is team foul number 9. Ray leads the game with 14 points. Only time will tell how big that three-pointer at the end of regulation was.
Look pretty big now. Without that 3, we're not here.
On the line, Janae Thompson. She is 6 out of 6. 22 points total in the game.
I don't think we can say enough about the performance of Thompson and Tuck, your McDonald All-Americans.
7 out of 7. This is for a 2-point lead. If she misses, the rebound is huge. 8 out of 8.
Remember, you have a foul to give. When do you take it, or do you take it?
35 seconds left. Bolingbrook down by 2. They have the basketball. Cattenhead to the foul line.
You gotta find Tuck.
Gives to Morgan Tuck. She's working on Alexis Lloyd. Tuck pulls up from 12. That's it. Ties.
You have to find the All-American.
Timeout, Bolingbrook. 19 points for Morgan Tuck. 7 rebounds. And now it's time to go play defense in a tie game.
Well, Jim, I tell you.